been a little bit since I've shown this tank. Not a whole lot's changed in here. As you can kind of see, the Oscar gets super aggressive when the light's on like this, and there's no lights on the other room because he sees his reflection. It doesn't fight with the Peacock Bass, but does like to fight with his reflection. Do have the big fat Raphael Catfish in there, and over in here it's hard to see. You can kind of see the stripe, but I've got the smaller one. But what I want to kind of do in here is something kind of cool. We'll drop a little bit of food in here, a little bit of feeding. And this is one of my feeding videos that, I mean, it's cool to see these guys eat, but really isn't the whole purpose of the video. Hopefully the magic will happen here shortly. Drop a little bit more in there. Definitely still like to go crazy. And you can kind of start seeing it now. It is pretty cool to watch these guys start coming out. He's looking around. Keep spinning. He's going to come out here shortly, I believe. Sticking his head out, and there's the little Raphael Catfish. Scoops it up. So I've got a catfish that's about 5 inches in a tank with a probably 14-inch Oscar and a 19-inch Peacock Bass. They leave them completely alone. They're obviously armored fish. They have the spines and everything. This guy, I thought he would come out. He's a monster. He's a big fatty, but this guy looks to be the most active right now. A lot of times if I turn the actual fish light off and just have the overhead on, the other ones will come out. Let's see if we can get some of that going here. I guess there's a good view of him. It is going to be harder to see the fish, that's why I try not to do it. But let's see if I can switch some lights off and see if we can get some action with these Raphael Catfish. Alright, now I got the light switched. You can obviously see, I'm sorry about the reflection, unfortunately that's why I don't really shoot the video like this, but the algae eater out, big guy, this big Raphael Catfish, he was wiggling around in there. I do have the Bocorti even came out a little bit. If you guys remember, I moved into the 220, he just didn't do well there. It was really kind of weird. Moved him back over here, and I mean, I don't know, he just doesn't, he just kind of sits over on the side here. I've got in this little cave for him, but it's just ever since that Oscar came in, he just does not seem happy, even though the Oscar really doesn't ever even go around him. But you can kind of see these guys, and I do apologize, the glare is bad. But when I do put those pellets out, and you can kind of see this big guy working his way around. The big algae eater, he likes to come out and get them, and then here comes this guy sticking his head out. It's kind of cool to watch these guys come out. Like I said, he's a monster Raphael Catfish, and they'll just scurry around. You can see his big gut. And then over here, this guy's still just sitting around. He hasn't really came out. He hasn't done a whole lot different than what he was doing before. And then just like that, he goes right back in. And now he's scooped up a few pellets. He's good. But this guy definitely comes down. He always hangs out up in the top with the pipes there. Comes down and eats every time I drop some food in here. So that's it, guys. Kind of cool to have a fish that's, you know, 19 inches, 14 inches, and then the Raphael Catfish he's probably about 7-8 inches, and then this one here that's probably about 5-6 inches. So all in the same tank, living together peacefully. Cortez kind of going back into his little cave. I like the mix that I have in here. But thanks for watching, guys. Remember, they're just stupid fish videos, and take care.